Hey everyone, thanks for coming back and checking out my next video. This week's Tapping with Tea video will focus on cravings. Did you know that 75% of overeating is attributed to our emotions? How many times have you felt so emotional that you just couldn't stop eating? When we're in this mode of self-indulgence, we tend to reach for the high-fat, high-carb, sugary foods that really don't serve our bodies well. Let's talk about cravings just for a moment. When do you have cravings? Is there a pattern? Do you always crave the same foods? Are you always reaching for the salty foods or the sugary foods? Take notice of when and what you crave. And being aware of these specific times and things that you crave, you can actually tap away the cravings before the cravings get too strong. So over the next week, I want you to write down what it is that you crave and the food that you crave. And then look back and see if there's a pattern in what you're doing during the week. I know that when I started my nutritional cleansing program a few years ago, my witching hour was between 3 and 5 o'clock, right before the kids would get home from school. So I changed things in my schedule with eating. And if I felt a craving or I knew that I was going to be having a craving because I was being really stressed one day, I would tap on the craving before the kids got home. And then the afternoon went so much better because I had that extra support. So it worked famously. And I know that it'll work famously for you too if you get to notice any patterns that are in your lifestyle. Now, for today's purposes, we're going to tap on chocolate. Chocolate is my favorite thing in the world. Over the few years, I have found some healthy chocolate. Yes, there is healthy chocolate out there. And with tapping, I can now not eat as much of the healthy chocolate. Sometimes I don't need to tap because I know I just need that little bit and I will be satisfied. But other times when I'm feeling emotional or I'm upset about something, I want to eat a whole box of chocolate. So I'll tap on the chocolate and then I'll eat, and I find that I eat a lot less of it than I normally would if I don't tap on it. So let's sit and get ready and do some tapping. I hope you're ready. I want you to find a comfortable place to sit in, and I want you to not have any distractions. So turn your phone off for a few minutes. We'll only be a few more minutes, and feel free to substitute any words for you. If chocolate isn't your thing and it's chips, use chips in your tapping. Make sure that you use your own words so that it will really resonate with you and the tapping will really work. This is just a guide for you to use and to come back to at any time. So I want you to close your eyes and I want you to think about what food you crave. What is it that you crave the most? And on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being such an intense craving that you can't be without the food, and 1 being indifferent and that if it was sitting in front of you, you really wouldn't have to eat it. Rate the craving from 1 to 10. And I want you to keep that in your mind just for a moment. Okay, now when we start, I always like to take some yoga breaths. So we're gonna take some deep breaths. You're gonna breathe in through your nose and you're gonna let it out through your mouth. And we're gonna do in for 3 and out for 6. Ready? Okay, in, 2, 3, and out. And let's do it again. In and out. Let's do it again. In and out. Okay, you can open your eyes if you need to follow along with me. Otherwise, if you know the tapping points, then you can keep your eyes closed, whatever is most comfortable for you. So on the karate chop point, even though I'm craving chocolate, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I need to eat some chocolate, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I really need to have some chocolate right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Eyebrow, this chocolate. Side of the eye, I need to have some chocolate. Under the eye, the thought of chocolate is making my mouth water. Under the nose, I feel this craving throughout my whole body. Chin, I want the chocolate now. Collarbone, I don't think I can control this feeling. Under the arm, I feel this craving in my whole body. Top of the head, I need to have chocolate now. Eyebrow, I don't think I'm in control. Side of the eye, I can taste the chocolate already. Under the eye, I can feel the way the chocolate melts in my mouth. Chin, but under the nose, this craving for chocolate. Chin, I don't think I can control this feeling. Collarbone, I don't like feeling that I'm not in control. Under the arm, this craving is too strong. Top of the head, I don't think I can control myself. Eyebrow, I really want some chocolate. Side of the eye, I need to have some chocolate now. Under the eye, I can smell the sweetness of the chocolate. Under the nose, I can taste the chocolate already. Chin, this craving is too intense. Collarbone, this craving is just too strong. Under the arm, I feel this craving throughout my entire body. Top of the head, I don't think I can control myself. Eyebrow, this intense craving. Side of the eye, I need chocolate. Under the eye, this feeling in my body. Under the nose, I love the way chocolate makes me feel. Chin, I don't have control. Collarbone, this craving is just too intense. Under the arm, my body deserves better. Top of the head, I don't want to abuse my body. Now take a deep cleansing breath through your nose and let it out. And check back in with that number that you placed on your craving. Did the number go up? Did it go down? Did it stay the same? If the number went up or stayed the same, you might want to go back and do all of the tapping that we just did over again to help get that number down. Hopefully your number went down. And your goal is to get it to about a 1. And this way you're indifferent to the food. At the end of a session, when we finish tapping on the negative, I like to always do a tapping round on the positive. So we're going to do that now. Okay, ready? On the eyebrow. I am in control. Side of the eye. I don't need the chocolate. Under the eye. I have the power to make good choices. Under the nose. I make better decisions on what I eat. Chin. My body feels good. Collarbone. I am present. Under the arm. My body feels good. Top of the head. I choose what's best for my body. Ready? And let's take one more deep breath in and let it out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment below, or you can reach me at Teresa@healempowerandlove.com. Until next week, remember, don't just live your life, love your life. Bye, see you next week.